Welcome back to Up with KREM. I'm Jenny Power. It's time to get an extended look at the forecast where we still have this in place. Widespread heat advisories. They will be in place until 9 p.m. but daytime highs this afternoon, we are going to be feeling the heat here, folks. Highs will reach again into the upper 90s for Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, and we're looking at some low triple-digit heat for Moses Lake, Richland, as well as Orofino. 99 degrees in Lewiston, so the LC Valley definitely going to be hot through this afternoon. A high of 99 degrees up in Omac. So we still are under this weather impact alert because of the hot temperatures. But now our weather impact alert has even been extended to Friday and Saturday because our focus is going to move to, unfortunately, the risk of some critical fire danger because of some dry and gusty conditions. We've got lots to talk about in the forecast. In fact, because of some isolated thunderstorm activity that we have started to see here through parts of the Cascades as well as the Okanagan Valley, we have red flag warnings in place for these areas that are shaded in pink. We still have the threat of those isolated thunderstorms through this evening, so the red flag warnings are in place until Friday morning. But then we have this in place for this upcoming weekend. Fire weather watches for all these areas shaded in tan. It won't be because of isolated thunderstorm activity, but it will be because of very dry conditions and gusty winds for Friday and Saturday. So today, all these areas that are shaded in light green have a very slight risk of seeing some non-severe isolated thunderstorm activity, about a 10 to 30% chance of that. However, we do have a marginal risk, so a scale 1 out of 5 here for the areas shaded in darker green, southeast Washington and into the LC Valley, that have a slight chance of seeing some isolated severe thunderstorms that could pack even more of a punch with stronger winds and the potential of more frequent lightning. So unfortunately, when we see these kinds of conditions come together, especially after multiple days of hot and dry conditions, we could see new fires start. So far this morning, we have been seeing a little bit of that activity up through parts of the Okanagan Valley and moving up now into Canada. We will, throughout the first half of the day today, see hot and hazy conditions. But then by this evening, our future tracker, this model in particular, is picking up some of that thunderstorm activity down towards southeast Washington, moving quickly through the Camas Prairie as we prepare for mostly dry conditions on Friday. Air quality still a concern. Air quality alerts have now been extended into tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. because of the potential of dipping into the unhealthy category. Right now, Spokane and Coeur d'Alene are in the moderate range, so it's not too bad, but we are even waking up to hazardous air quality in Ephrata as well as Soap Lake, so we'll monitor that closely. Weather impact alert through Saturday, though, as our focus is going to move to critical fire danger. Cooler temperatures on the way by Sunday, though, and into early next week. But while you might not be able to escape the heat, the hot weather that we have for now, there are some things that you can do to keep cooler. Looking to stay cool and keep safe in the heat? Here are some tips. Drink plenty of non-alcoholic fluids. Opt for loose and lighter colored clothing and wear sunscreen. Check for a label that says blocks UVA and UVB or broad spectrum. Be sure to look out for the signs of heat-related illnesses like nausea, headaches, dizziness, and fast or weak pulse. Anyone with these symptoms should get out of the sun to cool off. If you see someone who's not sweating but has a body temperature of more than 106 degrees or is passed out, get medical attention immediately. And remember, you can stream our live local radar 24/7 on the KREM 2 app.